So today, good old-fashioned favorites video. I haven't done those for a while, but I have quite a few favorite and mostly used products this month. And I will start with some skincare. I always double cleanse, and I hope you do too. If you don't, you should. And I normally, my first cleanse is with a cleansing balm. And I love balms. They are especially very good for traveling because they are solid. But I thought I will try some oil cleansers. And as you know, I've been trying some Korean skincare, and I think it's too early with the rest of the skincare to tell you what I think about it, but these products I can definitely see the difference with, so I thought I will mention them. So I have two cleansing oils. I've got one from Anua, and this is the Heart Leaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. And then I've got the Skin 1004, the Centella Madagascar Centella Light Cleansing Oil. And I swapped between these two. So I have combination skin. I'm quite normal everywhere apart from my T-zone, and I have quite a bit of texture and more open pores here and on my chin. I also have like few blackheads on my forehead, and I've got always one stubborn here. And of course, whenever you watch me doing my makeup tutorials, I often mention it. I have two huge open pores, like craters. Well, no more. They are much smaller, and I think partly is due to this. So the Heart Leaf cleansing oil. Heart Leaf is amazing herb. It is anti-inflammatory, antibacterial. It has loads of amino acids in it and fatty acids which remove blackheads. So remember, the oil dissolves oil, and the gunk that you have in your pores is usually oil and pollution and all that. You can't remove it with a water-based cleanser. You need oil. So this is pore controlling. It removes blackheads and sebum. I don't have that many blackheads, but I have seen people here on YouTube massaging it in. You should do it for quite a long time, at least a minute. If you want me to, I will do a video on how to properly double cleanse, and you can see the blackheads on, I know it's a bit gross, blackheads on people's fingers coming out of their pores. You also have jojoba seed oil, grape seed oil, and macadamia seed oil, and of course the heart leaf extract. So this is good for every skin type. Maybe if you've got very dry skin and no pore inside, you might not want to use this one. But this is also very good for people with acne-prone skin. So don't think that if you have oily skin that you can't use it because it's oil. You should use it. Now, the Centella asiatica, another amazing plant. It's in everything these days. Again, it is antioxidant, but it is extremely hydrating and soothing. It helps to repair your skin barrier. So if you have very dry skin, you will love this. But again, this is for all skin types. This one is just a bit gentler. This one will remove and clear your pores as well, but it's a bit more nourishing, moisturizing than this one. So that would be your first cleanse, this one or this one. And then you need water-based cleanser. So I have corresponding ones. I have one from Anua, the Heart Leaf Pore Deep Cleansing Foam. So if I use this one, I use this with it. And I also have the Centella Ampule Foam, which I use obviously with this oil. I can definitely see the difference, especially, you know, my skin is not that problematic that I will see enormous difference. But these two, can you see these two pores that I have? I've zoomed you as close as I can. Usually you can see them from a distance, and they definitely shrunk. So these definitely are my favorites this month, and I will probably use it all the time. As you can see, I've used it now for about a month, and this is how, but obviously I'm alternating. You can see how much I've used. You probably need 2-3 pumps of that oil. You use it on dry skin, of course. Then you have to emulsify it, then take it off. But like I said, if you want me to do a video how to properly double cleanse, I'm happy to do it. To go with that, I've been really loving these cotton tissues. These are like cotton towels. They are pure cotton, and I take the cleansers off with this. So I used to use, and I still do sometimes, use face cloth to take off my makeup, take off my cleanser. But I'm so fed up with washing it all the time. You know, it's quite unhygienic to use the same cloth for a few days, because obviously it is wet, you hang it up and the bacteria can grow on it, don't even want to think about it. These are amazing. I got them on Amazon. You wet them and they don't fall apart at all. You can wring them, take your makeup off, you rinse it, everything comes off. One side is a bit bubbly, so I suppose that helps to exfoliate whatever you've washed off, and this side is a bit softer. They are soft as anything, and I only need to use one per day, because like I said, you can rinse them and then reuse it. Everything comes off of it. So these are really good, and I can't remember now how much they were. I know it's a bit more expensive than using face cloth. If you are using face cloth, that's fine. Just make sure you have 7, so you've got a new one for every day, and then wash them. Now I have 2 new eye products. The first one is the ordinary multi-peptide eye serum. It's beautiful, I love it. It's very, very thin serum, and it feels like silk under your eyes. This one is for dark circles, puffiness, it has caffeine in it, and obviously all the peptides, which are a must for your skin. Love this one. And also what I do in the evening, I put it under my eye, I put it on the top of my eye, and when whatever I've got left on my fingers, which is not much, I actually rub it in my eyelashes. You know that the Ordinary does multi-peptide eyelash serum. I thought, well, I'm sure they the same peptides as in here, so I might as well rub every night whatever I have left on my fingers into my lashes. And then after that sunk in, I've got the Mary&May Tranexamic acid and glutathione cream. Everybody should have glutathione in their skincare, especially if you have discoloration, sun damage like me. The same with tranexamic acid again. So this is going to be best for brightening and improving uneven skin tone. Glutathione naturally occurs in your skin, but obviously we're losing it as we're getting older. And that is composed of 3 amino acids, cysteine, glutamic acid, and glycine, I think. So that improves the discolorations. The research showed that it can disrupt the enzyme that triggers hyperpigmentation. You can get a lot of face creams as well, and toners, and which I'm using as well, toners, essences with glutathione. Tranexamic acid also interrupts the melanocytes activity, you know, the cells that produce the form pigmentation. So yes, definitely these 2 if you've got dark circles, puffiness, fine lines. This should be really, really good if you want brighter under eye. Okay, the next thing is my summer red light therapy panel. I also have the mask. I've talked about it a lot. I love this panel. Don't get me wrong, mask is absolutely fine. If you have a mask, you don't need the panel. I have 2 masks. It depends what you prefer using. when I'm at home, I have like a routine going now in the evenings. It's almost like a treat. And after dinner, I go and take my makeup off and I do all my skincare. And the first thing I do is use the panel. And because I'm sitting at my vanity, that's where all my skincare is, and that's where my panel sits. So it's very quick. I switch it on, put my goggles on, I use it on a pulsing light. And because it's a panel, it also does my neck and a bit of my chest. But I love the mask as well. So for example, if I say I am out somewhere late and I know I'm not going to be coming home and doing my whole routine, I will just take my makeup off. I've got no desire to do all the treatments, then I will use the mask in the morning while I'm still lying in bed. And also mask is great for traveling, but you definitely don't need both. If you have any LED mask, you're fine. The only difference is with the Maysama that they have the pulse light, which has been proven to help your skin take up the serums much deeper into your cells. Another thing is, this is quite new from Maysama, is the Green Rooibos Hydrating Atomizer. So it's like a mist serum, antioxidant serum. So you all probably know of this one, Green Rooibos Maysama serum. I must say, I don't find this one very pleasant to use. I use it for my treatment with the panel, but I use this much more. I use it in the morning as well as a first spray because it's an antioxidant. So for example, if you are sensitive to vitamin C, which is an antioxidant, you can easily use this without irritation. The difference also is that this is in aloe, this doesn't have aloe. I just find this, as soon as it doesn't spread very well, and as soon as I rub it in, it almost feels dry. So for my treatment with the panel, what I do, I spritz this first on my face, then I squeeze couple of pumps of this one, and that then spreads really lovely all over my face. Wait 10-15 minutes and then I do my red panel. But this is also great to just even spray it throughout the day to refresh your face. I love this. You can see how much I have used. So, and I think I still have discount for my summer products. So look in the description box. Everything will be linked in the description box. So that was all for skincare. With makeup, my favorite two products this month are the TirTir Foundation Cushion and the Hauslabs. And if you haven't seen my reviews of these two, I will link them up here and in the description box. So I'm not going to talk much about it. This one gives you the most amazing coverage, but still looks natural. The color is a bit off for me, but I can make it work. So I wanted to tell you, you can buy this sample pack where you get 9 colors. I have found a website in the UK where you can buy it, and it's only like £2-3, so it's not expensive. It has 9 colors. Unfortunately, it doesn't have, because TirTir's got now like 30 shades, I think, but unfortunately the sample pack doesn't cover our ladies with a darker skin. They only seem to be selling these 9. And then if you are anywhere else in the world, you can buy it on Yes Style. So I will link that as well. As you can see, I haven't even opened it. I'm thinking to maybe do like a quick video and swatch them for you. In fact, maybe you've already seen it. I don't know. So absolutely love this one, and the Hauslabs Triclone Foundation. I put off trying this foundation for so long, and in the review I explain why. And I love this foundation. This gives you lovely medium coverage, but gives you really, really even skin tone. It looks so beautiful on the face. Honestly, love this foundation. And I know you're often asking me, oh, is the Delilah no longer my favorite foundation? No, I have few favorite foundations, and of course, because these two are the latest that I've purchased, that's what I'm using all the time. So this one I use if I want a bit more coverage, this one more for every day. The favorites I'm showing you now, it doesn't mean that other things that I don't like anymore. This is just what I was mostly using this month in July. I don't know if I should have included this because this is not just my favorite in July. This is the Morphy Bacon Set Powder in Brightening Pink. And you know, I've been using this powder for ages and I only use it under my eyes because of it being a pink. It has a pink hue, and especially if you have a bit of darkness under your eyes, pink is really brightening. Love this powder. It's very finely milled. Yes, I've used so much of it. It's very difficult to use up a powder, especially if you're just using it under your eyes. Another powder that I love is the One Size Beauty, and mine is in translucent. It's a huge pot. So you know, I talked to you about the Rhodial powder, the glass powder that I quite like as well. The only thing is with that one, I think that one will be a bit better for winter when I'm not fake tanning as much, because the color of it, even though it says translucent, to me is almost on a cooler side, on like a grayish side. So if I use darker foundation, it sort of, I don't know, makes my face a bit grey, if that makes sense. But other than that, it's a wonderful powder. This one, on the other hand, it is translucent as well, but as you can see, it has a bit, it's not white, it's got a bit of a warmer color to it. It's a beautiful powder. I know this is not new, but I only bought it a few weeks ago and I'm loving it. Honestly, it's almost invisible on your face. Of course, when you first apply the powder to set your foundation, you can see you've got powder on. But after an hour, when your natural oils come through, this melts into the skin so beautifully. So I've really been loving this. Oh, I've just noticed I'm a bit booby today, sorry. I hope that is not distracting. Another couple of makeup products that are old but good. I've started pulling out the Laura Geller Baked Body Frosting Face and Body Glow. It's a massive tub. It's a bronzer, baked marbled bronzer. It has beautiful sheen to it, no sparkle, but like a sheen. So I've started using it as my bronzer, also because it is face and body bronzer. You can use it to even out your skin and give it a bit of color and that beautiful glow on your body. And also, you know, like my everyday makeup is just bronzer on my eyes and I use different bronzers for it, but this looks very pretty on the eye. It's not very dark, but it has that beautiful sheen. So it's a multitasking product, and I've just pulled it out 2-3 weeks ago and I started using it again. I forgot what a great product this is. And I've got it on today as well, is this Natasha Denona Bloom Highlighting Blush. I think this one may be the mini, yeah, this is the mini Bloom. That came out probably 2 years ago. It's a beautiful pinky coral. And even though, you know, I like my blushes with glow, like the new Rare Beauty blushes, these have really a lot of glow. So I don't tend to wear them every day, but this one I feel has just a subtle glow. And I love this bright color for the summer. So I have been using this one a lot. And my favorite lipstick for a few weeks now has been it's quite new, it's the Charlotte Tilbury's, I think she came out with Hollywood Pinks, when they called Hollywood Pinks. And this is the Red Carpet Pink. I have it on now. I should reapply it. And how I like to wear it, it is a very lovely, on a coolish side, pink. But I think if you used it with a pink lip liner, it would look more pink. I like to use it with a brown, dark brown lip liner. I fill my lips in a bit and then I put that on. I usually use the NYX Los Angeles, but I think especially in the UK it's impossible to get. I have few backups, but I also have the Beauty Pie Chai, very similar to the NYX Los Angeles. There are few, basically you need like a cool brown color. So I sort of fill in my lip a bit. So I fill in my lip with the lip liner first, and then I go over with this lipstick, so it doesn't appear too pink. If you want it to be more pink, then yes, by all means use it with a pink lip liner. But it's such a gorgeous shade of pink. Yeah, it is definitely on the cool side. This I have talked to you about in one of my vlogs. This is the Dove Body Love Summer Revived Gradual Tanning Lotion, and mine is in medium to dark. So this is just a body lotion. It has no guide color. It's not something you have to wash off like a fake tan, and I've been loving it. It doesn't have horrible smell. It's quite subtle. It's very easy to apply, rubs in really quickly. I do it after the shower and I don't know, maybe 5 minutes and I can get dressed. So I use it two ways. If I'm too lazy to fake tan, I just apply this every other day, and with this one being medium to dark gives you really, really good color. Or I use it to prolong my fake tan. So I usually fake tan every 5 days. With this I can go 10 days because as my fake tan is fading, because I keep loading it with this self tan, it keeps it there. And also it deepens my fake tan. I would really recommend it. It's not very expensive. I've used so much of it. You can't tell because there is air in it, but I've used so much of it already. I need to get another one. And the last one is the Moroccan Oil Root Boost Spray. And this is for fine to medium hair. You know, I don't normally use any products in my hair. I feel they weigh my hair down and don't do much. But with this one, I really see the difference. I love the tiny nozzle that it has. So what I do when my hair is still wet, I section my hair in rows and spray it all over my head, right at the root. It does give you, while you're drying it, you will feel, is grittiness the right word? Almost like a slightly dry shampoo feeling once you've dried it, but it seemed to go away. So I don't have that. And then I put hairspray anyway, especially on the crown of my head. So it doesn't bother me. I don't think it leaves you sticky or anything like that. I absolutely love it. And I didn't think I would ever say that about any Root Boost product. I don't usually use them, but now and again I will try some because I've seen someone using it and saying it's amazing, but they never ever amazed me. But this one I really like. I think I actually have a quick footage of me just after I've done this and blasted my hair dry. You will see how big my hair is. Okay, my lovely, so these were my July favorites. I love every single product that I've shown you today. Let me know if you found some favorites, something that maybe I should try. But that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye.